We are in a state of emergency. Tragedy. Want a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it goes. Free your mind.
Throughout the history of the United States, the construct of racism was created specifically to oppress Black people, to try to suppress our determination to achieve liberation. Like Angela Davis said, it's built into the system.
Nowadays I can't relate. What's going on in front of me? I don't want to watch TV and find another casualty. I don't want to read the news. My heart's already black and blue. I'm putting on my combat boots, 'cause I got an attitude. Feel like soldiers forced to fight a war. What the hell? I can't take it anymore. 'Cause for so long we've been patient, now we're done. Don't you even ask me, when did I become such an angry Black woman?
I can keep it real. What you?
'Cause I keeps it real like that. I keeps it real. What's up, brother?
Yeah, we're getting ready to do our theory here. You ready?
Yeah.
As always, in the name of our ancestors, peace forever and always. Welcome to another edition of what I believe will be a very short edition of the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the gatekeeper, the host of this program, known here on social media. Wherever you may find me, I am known as the Mighty One, Angelsnup 7. I am also your soul brother, number one. And on speakerphone, I have with me, joining me for this particular topic and random topics in general, is our soul brother Taalik. So I want to welcome brother Taalik to be on the panel tonight.
Yes, sir.
And I just want to say, to kick this off, the topic is Angelsnup 7 is filled with self-hatred. That's why he downs. Oh, I look like our sister Nova's gonna join.
Hello,
yes.
hello.
What's up, beautiful?
Hey.
Family back
you like
in the
my
house.
hair?
Oh,
you like
yeah,
my hair?
Yeah.
You like my hair?
You can't hear me?
You like my hair? Yes.
Okay. Yeah, see, yeah. Like everything about you, baby.
Yeah, I like my hair. I like my hair up. I don't really care for my hair being down,
Yeah.
Down, hanging down.
Yeah, I think it looks better on top of your top. Yeah, much better. Because, I mean, having it flow like that is cool, but
yeah,
it looks sort of disoriented type, a lot of times.
Yeah.
It's always cool just to be different, just do the same thing all the time. So it gives you a different look.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's nice. Nice. I like everything about you, sweetie pie.
Thank you.
We have on the panel tonight also brother Taalik. Brother Taalik is on the speakerphone.
Yes,
hi Taalik. I'm doing okay.
Same likewise.
Yeah, so I don't know how long this hangout is going to be. I expected it to be very short, but it's up to what everybody has to say. This is random topic, and the main topic that I put on this video was Angelsnup 7 is filled with self-hatred and looks down upon black people. We talked about that. We was going to do this subject this weekend. Earlier. So I just want to go ahead and knock that out. And random topics, whatever you and the brother want to talk about, I don't care. We're here, and we're just gonna do our theory tonight. So just to knock out what I say, because what I have to say is very, very easy. I hear a lot of background. You don't have the thing open. I hear my voice loud and clear.
Yeah, hold on for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shut down all my other pages.
Yeah.
I shut down all my other pages.
Is that you, Taalik?
Yeah, let me mute. I'm gonna mute it while you talking.
Okay. All right. Yeah, stop now. No, still there a little bit. Anyway, we can work with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I let the promo video do all the promotions. No need to go through all that. I do appreciate the donation. the medical fund. And everything that you do for us, we greatly appreciate. Like they say in religion, it's a blessing. So the question, because I get this comment all the time, I'm full of self-hatred and I look down upon Black people. So let me.
You know what? I figured out. I figured it out when you first told me about it. I had figured it out already. When you first told me about this, how people call you, like a self-hater, how people, you know what I mean, think that you hate Black people. I can see why they would think that. I can see why they would think that, because you're highlighting a lot of things that Black people don't want to hear. You know what I mean? You bring to light a lot of things that Black men in particular don't want to hear, such as, how they treat women. You also bring to light a lot of these belief systems that are very damaging to the Black community, and a lot of people, religious people, are Black people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Particularly Black people tend to be more religious. And I'm not saying that other groups are not religious. I'm just telling you that it seems like there are more Black people in the world who practice one belief system or another. They believe in something. Okay, they believe in Allah. They believe in Yeshua. They believe in Ahaya or Jehovah or Yahweh or Buddha. They practice some form of religion. Okay, and you're coming against these belief systems. You also don't agree with how Black men treat women in particular. You don't agree with that, and you speak out against that, and you highlight that. And a lot of these men don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear you talking about, you shouldn't treat women the way you treat women, and you shouldn't, belittle women, and you shouldn't think that you're better than women, and you shouldn't, practice misogynistic practices. You shouldn't practice misogyny against women. But they don't want to hear that shit. I'm just going to keep it real. They don't want to hear you talking about what they shouldn't do. They want to live comfortably in their sin. That's how Pastor Hill used to say. That's how you see what I'm saying. Well, she still say it. I'm just saying, I hadn't been to church in a while, so I'm sure she's still saying it. Okay. They want to be comfortable in their sins. You know what I mean? And really, let's examine the definition of sin. Let's examine that definition in and of itself. That definition, sin, really, what is the connotation behind sin?
Isn't it supposed to be simply like transgression against
the law of God?
Yeah, I think that's the
transgression
simple.
Against the law of God. Yeah, transgression against the law of God.
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, sin as far as folks out here mistreating other folks. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people out here doing things, like sex trafficking, violating women's, sexual abuse against women. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people going out here murdering, killing, raping, robbing. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say they want to live comfortably in their sins. That's what I mean. But, like I said, the etymology behind the word sin itself is transgression against the law of God. What God are we talking about here? There's so many gods. What God are we referring to? See what I'm saying? Because there are so many.
Absolutely.
What is God? What is God? Who is God? What is God? See what I'm saying? So so you know, like I said, they want to be able to, you know, do what they want to do, treat women the way they want to treat women, go out here and mistreat people in general, and you're talking about it and bringing light to it. They don't want to hear that shit. See what I'm saying? They don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
That's why I think they tell you that you're a self-hater and that you hate black people. You know, because who tell you that the most? Black men or black women?
Let me think real quick. It's men. It's men that basically that usually tell me these things.
Exactly.
I'm a self-hater and I hate black people.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. You just proved my point. You just proved my point.
It's men.
Yeah, you just proved my point.
Let me address this comment from Slick. Slick Will. Matter of fact, welcome to the chat room, Slick Will. Tired of black women wearing those weaves and fake eyelash. This is how I would answer that comment. We are all fake. We're all fake. The fact that you live with Caucasian people is unnatural. We're not even supposed to be living with them. The reason why we're living with them is because something unnatural happened long time ago. Everything about us is unnatural. The fake weave and the fake eyelashes is nothing but cosmetics. Your mind, I don't give a care if you said black power and talk about that black, you still an Oreo cookie Negro. That does not change anything. And the Africans, many of those African people, will tell you that you're nothing but a white man. And they're telling you the truth, but like the sister said, we can't handle the truth. We can't handle the reality of things. This is what we are. Who trained us? Who are our teachers? The only teachers and who trained us is Caucasian people. We've been here going on 500 years. You can talk about Dr. Clark, and you can talk about all these scholars, whatever. Who was the one been teaching you the most for the longest? Gave you your lifestyle, gave you your language, everything about you. It's the Caucasian people in this country. So just because somebody wear a weave and some fake eyelash, who gives a care?
And Slick Will,
because that's the
mindset. Just to let you know, Slick Will, this is all my hair right here. Okay, just to let you know, Slick Will, this ain't fake. This ain't no weave. Okay, this ain't no weave. Okay, so if you know, I don't know why you made the comment that you made, but I'm just letting you know that this is all my hair. I have locks. Okay, I have locks.
It doesn't matter.
No weave, no weave, no weave, no eyelashes, no eyelashes. I'm just letting you know, okay?
Anyway. But it doesn't matter. I don't care what if a woman wants. I've seen sisters and I've seen other ladies too. They have those eyelashes so long. You know, human eyelashes don't go like a cow's eyelash or something. And they be having them all like they're all made up or whatever. That's a woman thing. I don't care about that stuff. That's what she wants. That's her money. She do what she want with her money. If you don't like it, then you go find a woman that's natural, whatever the hell you're looking for. Because believe me, there's a lot of men. You don't want no natural woman. You don't want no natural woman. There's a lot of men, as long as you're a woman, they don't give a damn about all that stuff. They do not care.
Yeah. He don't want no natural woman, though.
But see, this is the thing about it. It's all about the mind.
You don't want a regular woman.
If we was in an environment, where we do have self-love, you don't have to worry about that. In this environment, that's what you're going to get. Because this is how we grew up. This is how we grew up. This is the environment. So you can tell the sisters till you blue in the face, I don't like natural. And who are you? And who are you for them for you to tell them I don't like? No, I don't give a damn what you like. Because I know I don't. I don't give a damn about what you like and what you don't like. Where's my factory? Where's my schools you build? Where's my country? Where's my language? What have you provided? You know you're not in a position to make no demands of nobody. The white man provides everything for this woman, and the white man said, you can wear all the weeds you want, you can do whatever the hell you please, and that's what she do. You're not a man. You don't provide a damn thing. Matter of fact, you depend on the same white man that she do. If the white man don't give to you, your ass will starve too. Even with your business. Because your business don't mean nothing. It can't provide all your needs. It only provide a service. It don't provide electricity. It don't provide the internet. It don't provide the foods that you eat, shoes on, and the clothes. It don't do all that. Your business. It don't provide for everything that you need. It's just a business. It's a service. So who cares about what these men want? I don't like. Nobody don't give a damn about what you like, what you want. There's a lot of things that the sisters say about men, and you ignore. They said they want a real man. Ain't showed up yet. That's why she got to continue to do for herself. So since I'm doing for myself, this is my damn money. I do what the hell I want with my money. Who the hell are you? And that's one of the reasons why the brothers don't like me, because I just don't. You too weak. You're not in a position to make no demands of nobody. The Mississippi campaign is the only way you can put yourself in a position where you can make demands, because now you put yourself in a position where you can provide jobs. You can provide the food and the shoes and the baby milk and the things that you need. You're not a business. You actually are running your own country when you take control of a state. And you can provide all these things for yourself. So, I hear that all the time to these men always talk about, I don't like, no, I don't give a damn about what you like. I don't care about what you like, what you don't like. You're not in a position to make no demand from nobody.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out what made him make that comment. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because you was talking.
Why he made the comment.
Well, you was talking in your statement, and then you was saying something, and then it's when he made.
Say that again. I'm sorry. Say that again.
You was talking, and he made that statement.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
anyway, I think he done. Oh, I think he. Oh, hold on. I think he done left.
Yeah, Twin Pyramid said he left.
Yeah. Anyway, honey.
Now you hear? And that's the reason. That's one of the reasons why I have a hatred for black people. Self-hatred. Okay, let's deal with the self-hatred part. I'm filled with self-hatred. What is it? They never give me an answer. What is this self that I hate? What is this self that I hate?
Because you're talking against what black folks are doing. Some of the shit black folks are doing, you're talking against it. Some of the shit black men are doing, you're talking against it. You're always constantly speaking against what they're doing. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it.
But when they said self-hatred, they're talking about the knowledge of self. What is the knowledge of self?
Oh.
Okay. Which means it's a whole lot of knowledge of self out here. Some people think the knowledge of self is that Kemetic stuff. Some people think it's the Hebrew Israelite stuff, the Nation of Islam stuff, whatever. So which one of these hatred selves that I have a hatred for?
Yeah, these folks quick to tell you Hebrew Israelite.
Mm-hmm.
They're quick to tell you that you Hebrew Israelite, like somebody told me on Twitter.
Or you are African.
Yeah, it was a woman. She said you're an Israelite. That's what she told me.
Yeah, that's what my brother said. No matter what you say, you're Israelite.
It's not a religion. It's not a religion.
Right, it's not a religion.
I mean, I know that. I know that. I studied with the Hebrew Israelites. I know that.
Well, clearly it's a religion, because you worship in some kind of God and you read the Bible. Clearly it's a religion.
No, they claim that they're the descendants of the biblical Israelites.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what this self-knowledge, which one out of all the countless stuff that y'all believe in, and it's some stuff out here that that's not popular, on that I see on Facebook, I mean, we believe in all kinds of crap. You wouldn't believe the kind of stuff that we believe in. Everything is everything except reality. All kinds of demons and spooks and realms and all kinds of fantasy stuff. We believe in everything except reality. And what has it gotten us? Nothing. What power does it give you? Nothing. You got all this spirituality and all this power, and you waiting on Joe Biden to come and do something for you. Really? So I don't see what's the sense of having all this spirituality and these gods, and you still got to vote for Joe Biden? It don't make any sense to me. And the simple thing, when we talk about, they say, I hate black people. I look down upon black folks. No, you look down upon yourself. You down, and you don't want to get up and go no further. How can I talk down upon you when you down? And that's a fact. It's a fact. You don't want to go no higher. You're comfortable being a fellow slave living in America. And you want somebody to make you feel good like you're doing something and you're not. You want me to give you credit for something, for things that you don't earn. You want me to call you a king and a queen and a god and goddess, and you have not earned those titles. I'm not going to do that. When you earn it, I'll give you the credit. But you don't earn it.
And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm going to tell you something else also. The human being is genetically hardwired, whether on the conscious or subconscious level, to worship leaders. What do you mean, Alberta? What do you mean, you may ask? The human being is hardwired, genetically fucking hardwired to worship leaders, to worship kings, queens, celebrities, religious leaders. We are a celebrity obsessed culture. We're a celebrity obsessed culture, period. That's how Trump got in office in 2016. Because Trump was not a career politician.
No.
Trump was a TV personality. Okay? And he used the power of mass media to put him in a favorable light with the American people. You understand what I'm saying? He used the power of mass media to put him in a favorable light with the American people. He was a celebrity. He was not a politician, a career politician, before he took office as president. I'm talking about Donald Trump now, y'all. Follow me. Talking about Donald Trump. I've seen people today all out in the streets celebrating Biden-Harris victory. You know, I just looked at it. I watched. You know, I saw the excitement and, you know, that the people had for Joe Biden. And yes, I went online and read the Biden-Harris plan. Okay. Yes, I did. I went online and read the Biden-Harris plan. First of all, although there are going to be programs that are going to directly funnel money into the Black community, the plan is not specifically for Black Americans, y'all. The plan is not specifically for Black Americans. There are going to be programs that are going to funnel money into the Black community to help Black-owned, you know, to help Black-owned businesses and to, you know, I guess help Black districts, you know, with the school, you know, with the schooling and all that. But the plan is not specifically for Black Americans. Okay. I read it. And I just know, looking at people on TV today, looking at how people was in the streets celebrating, look, the power of mass media is real. Okay? It's real. Just just by what I observed today, I can tell you that the human brain is hardwired to worship. That's all we know. That's it. In fact, we were genetically engineered to be slaves for the gods. I didn't say God, I said gods. That's with a plural. That's a plural, okay? I'm just saying. You may disagree with me, but that's what that's what I think. That's my opinion.
So one thing for sure, for the last few thousands of years, is that we have been conditioned to bow down, to worship something. It began actually with civilization, because prior to civilization, if you look at a lot of primitive tribes, there was no slavery in these primitive tribes, these nomadic tribes that went from one place to one, hunters and gatherers, to my knowledge. However, upon civilization, and you keeping people in one spot, then you have the rise of one group being dominant over another, and that inferior group is put in a position where they cannot provide for their means, and they end up being servants to the dominant class. And this mentality, this mindset, has been going on for a long, long time, and you cannot blame the white man. You have to blame the Africans. They were the first ones that were doing this, since they're the ones that they say created civilization. This was the beginning of your enslavement. It was the beginning of your downfall as human beings, when one human being was put in this small spot, and then one was able to rise and dominate over another, making them second class. But in a hunter-gatherer society, everybody's depending on everybody. You know, if you get potatoes, they share all the potatoes with everybody. You go out and shoot a deer, everybody should shoot a deer. But not in civilization. This is mine. This is mine. This belongs to me. This is mine. This is mine. And you're not giving land. You don't have the opportunity. You don't have no resources in a civilized type environment. So you're dependent upon as Tariq Nasheed would always say, the dominant society. And so this mentality, this mindset, has been going on for a long time, until it's actually part of our DNA, that we have to become dependent upon somebody. Either we're going to be the dominant, or we're going to be the inferior. One or the other. And we find our place. And that's how we live. That's how we've been living now for thousands of years. You know, either you poor, you're on the top, or you're on the bottom. In India, they have a caste system. And in the caste system, if you was born poor, they expect you to stay that way forever. You cannot climb out. You cannot climb out of that.
Wow.
If you wealthy and rich, they expect you to stay that way. There is no upgrade. Either you're rich or you're poor. Your bloodline, that's the way it is forever in India, in some parts of India. That's the I was reading, that's the that black or red dot that they put on their foreheads. That's the symbol telling you their class, where they belong. That's what I remember. I think, if I'm correct, that's how it goes. The red and the black dot, it tells you where you are belong in society.
Okay.
So I could be incorrect, because it's been a long time. I forgot when I read that, but I do remember. I remember that black and that red dot is a symbol of your class, where you are in society. So we're here in 2020, and since it did start with melanated people. We are the most spiritual. In other words, we're the most enslaved folks. We got to worship. We got to bow down to somebody. The idea of not bowing down and worship is not got something, a demon, something. Got to, something is greater and higher than you.
Yeah.
We got to do it. I asked the person, why you just can't enjoy your life? I got to worship, bow down to something, somebody. Crazy. Wow. It's insane. But that's part of this conditioning. Been going on for thousands of years. It's part, like you say, it's part of our makeup now. People like you and me and Taalik or whatever, we're strange. People look at us like, you don't want to bow down to no God. You don't believe in no creator. What's wrong with you?
I mean, what do you believe in? That's the first thing they ask. What do you believe in? What do you believe in?
Got to believe
I believe in myself. I believe in myself. Yeah. How about that? I believe in myself. I believe in reality, what I can see and taste and touch. That's what I believe in.
I just live life. What you talking about believing? I just live life.
I believe in reality. I believe in myself.
Yeah.
I believe in what I can see, hear, taste, and touch.
Yeah. And if I can't do it, it's no concern of mine.
Yeah.
It's no concern of mine until it affects me. And I can prove that it's real. Well, how do you know air is real? You can't see it. They have machines that can prove that air exists. And a whole lot of things
actually, you can see air particles. You can actually see they're so small, but you can still see it. The air particles. They have machines. They have machines that can see air, like you said, that can see the air particles. They're so small, microscopic, but the machines, a lot of the machines can see the air particles, before us. See what I'm saying? So
when you blow smoke into the air, that shows, it's atmosphere, something that's there.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to do that with your God. Do the same thing.
They think we stupid. They think we stupid. They think what we talking about, is ignorance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of folks listen to us and they just dismiss us as being ignorant and stupid. You know what I mean? So, they do. They do.
They are the majority of the world. Look at the condition of humanity with their mindset all over the world.
Exactly.
With your mindset, that's your mindset all over the world. Look at the world that you have created.
Yep.
Can't blame it on us. We don't think that way. You waiting on spooks and elves and dwarfs and all kinds of God, numerous. The God is moving. It never stops. And the thing about it, nobody has brought clear, convincing, and overwhelming evidence to prove any of it exists. It's just something you believe in. Because you're a slave in the mind. You've been conditioned to worship something. If you're not worshiping some kind of God, you're worshiping Donald Trump or Nicki Minaj or Michael Jackson. You got to find something to worship. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Creflo Dollar. You got to find something.
The human DNA. The human DNA is hardwired to worship, whether on a conscious level or a subconscious level. So and that to me that's pathetic. That's what that is. It's pathetic.
It shows that we're we're slaves. You have a slave mother, slave.
Yeah.
We're nothing unto ourselves. We cannot function unless we can find something to bow down to. I'm gonna tell you, one of the things that I was tripping off one time, Minister Farrakhan used this as an example. he said that we are zero, absolutely zero. And God is a one. In order to give us value, we have to take our zero and put it up to the one, so that makes it a 10. Now we have value. I didn't like that. I have value. I don't need to step next to no God or nobody needs to have value.
So, man, he said basically we ain't shit.
We ain't nothing.
That what he said. That what he said basically. We ain't shit.
We're nothing unless we tag ourselves to somebody. You know, I know President Biden, so that makes me feel better. Now I feel I have value. I know Donald Trump. You know, I gotta associate myself with somebody in order to give me value. I don't need nobody to give me value. Nobody is better than me. Donald Trump, the honorable, or nobody is better than me. Nobody. I don't need to stand next to nobody to give me value. Period. So it's not that somebody hate black folks. You're living in darkness. Even though you think that some of you think that you're in the light, you walking in darkness. And light comes from here and it hurts your eyes. You know how it is? When you're in the dark and all of a sudden the light shows up, it hurts your eyes, make you back, jump. That's their problem. That's their problem here. Because they thought they was in the light till they got here. No, you thought you had light. You thought you was awake until you came here. You're not as smart. You're not as wise. All these things that you dope yourself up with. You're not smart. You're not as intelligent. You're not as supreme. All these things that you hype yourself up, it's not real. Because if it was real, we would see it in your condition. And we see what kind of condition that you're in. And it's not changing. You're still waiting on the great white hope to come and save you. Or some kind of,
you said they still waiting on the great white hope to come and save them. Oh
my
still
God. The great white hope or some spaceship or alien or whatever to come save them. Yet they got all this going on, but yet they depend on somebody else to come help them. Why you can't do it for yourself? You ain't smart enough. You give yourself all these titles. God is his kings and queens, but you can't change nothing. Just like Soul Brother, he says, time to grow up.
Yeah.
Time to grow up, y'all. It's time to take destiny in your own hands. That's our topic, December the 7th, 2020.
Waiting on the great white hope.
Yeah, still waiting on the great white hope. Or some kind of spook or something. I don't know. They're waiting on something. Been waiting, going on 500 years. So you had Jesus. He didn't do nothing for you. Then you went to Allah. Now you got Yashara, Yasheway, Kishwa, whatever these things. And they ain't done nothing for you. You all these gods, and they still haven't changed your condition. Why don't you look at yourself? Even the Bible. I'm gonna say this. I'm done with my talk. Even your Bible and the scripture says the kingdom of heaven is within you. It's you. There was a story called there's a story called The Wizard of Oz. And Dorothy was like you, seeking the Oz. And she found out that the Oz was fake. Dorothy found out that she had the power to go home herself all the time. See, that's a wonderful story. It's a story, it's fiction. But I can relate because that's what you're doing. You're looking for Oz, and your Oz is not real. Your Oz is fake. And the Realist temple is like Toto. I'm pulling the blinds so that you can see these things. Your Oz is not real. You have the power, and I have always had the power to change this condition. If you look inside yourself, the kingdom of heaven is in us. You're too busy looking in other places. And so that's all I have to say really on that. If you would like
Yeah.
to elaborate some more.
I thought
Go ahead.
I wanted to expound on what y'all was both saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, dealing with this particular topic called what is it called? Black self-hatred.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, brother, I would get more graphic on why they saying that you have self-hate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just go a little bit more graphic with it. And for those of you who are not mature enough to understand, y'all need to get off the live chat right now. You know. But anyway, see, black people, you know, have a propensity as far as they don't want to hear is that the fact that black people have a propensity to kill each other, to sell dope to each other, to prostitute and pimp each other. You know what I'm saying? To even enslave each other in certain situations.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, they have the propensity to bully each other, to judge each other more recklessly than any other group of people that have judged us. While our, sojourn here in this nation, they have a propensity to kill each other just for looking the wrong way. Even if you didn't intend to look at them in a threatening way, or or they got you mistaken for an enemy, so they blow your head off. What the hell? Well, I had to kill somebody. Or like they do with the drive-by shooting. Oh well, we know we supposed to be going at the right target, but we was gonna shoot anybody that's in the way anyway. Like I hear these Negroes on the videos in different parts of the country talking about, yeah, we coming not only for you, but we coming for your grandmama, we coming for you, like what? So you telling me that you gonna kill, and both of my grandmothers, rest in peace, is gone, but me, you gonna tell me you gonna kill my grandma because you got a riff with me? You know what I'm saying? See, even back in the 60s and 70s, black people had a code of respect among each other. Not to even take it that far. But now, they even take it that far. You see what I'm saying? So, yes, you're speaking truth to even that. That's why they say that you have too much self-hatred. Because they don't want to hear that. You see?
No.
They don't want to hear the fact. They don't want to hear the fact that you're telling the truth about how black people in religion pimp each other. You understand? Use religion to get women's panties. You see what I'm saying? Use religion to get ring-a-ling.
Right.
Religion, you understand? To tamper with little boys, little girls. It's just like a Caucasian thing, okay? We gonna disagree on that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's like, and like the brother said, everything we do basically is because we learned it from the Caucasian in this country.
Exactly.
So, this is why they say that you hate, self-hate. You speaking so much hate because they can't deal with that because those are the realities that they're constantly living in. Even if they call themselves black conscious. I mean, Africa Bambaataa, who was a follower of a leader I once called my own leader, Dr. Malachi is a known child pedophile. And he still ain't been tried yet. Africa Bambaataa is a rap musician from back in the 70s and 80s. I don't know if y'all know about him.
Yeah, I heard about him.
One of the pioneers of rap music. One of the original pioneers of rap music. But anyway, yeah, he's a child pedophile. And he's in the pro-black conscious. In the pro-black conscious community for years. Now people finally coming on social media putting this out there about him. But people still don't want to accept it. Even to the point of threatening the lives of people that's putting that information out there. You know, when they can't even prove that it's a lie. You see what I'm saying? But like I said though, you know, this is why I myself speak the way I do, so passionately. When it comes to this subject, when black people want to call us self-haters of other black people or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because these are the truths that's self-evident that don't need no support. It can stand on its own, as someone would say. You see? So my thing is this, is that until you stop disrespecting your women in public, until you stop exposing your children to drugs and prostitution, oh, by the way, you know what I'm saying, having them around boys, you understand, you know, letting them be exposed to all that stuff, letting them be exposed, leaving them up in crack house, you understand, or around like cutting up dope and selling dope on the street, putting your children in harm's and danger way by doing illegal stuff. You know, when you speaking truth like that, yeah, of course they don't want to hear that.
True.
And I'm talking about even those in the so-called pro-black conscious community. Because I know it's I know it's Moorish Americans, and even with some brothers in the Nation of Islam that have been said or allegedly known to sell dope. Even after they, unquote, became conscious. All of a sudden. On the corner selling dope. Your name is Hakeem Ali. Allah, but you just sold another black man crack. But you calling yourself Allah, right? But you just sold another black man crack. What God named Allah would sell another God crack? I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it, you know, 1,000. You know, so don't come up here and push this moral review, and not only in the brother's face, but in my face or in the sister's face about us being self-haters of our own people. That ain't why we put this out there, like we do in social media. We put this out there to wake your happy butt up. If anything, hoping that we could come together and become ourselves where we can, you know, make ourselves in a position so that we can eventually eliminate the self-hatred among us. You know what I'm saying? But since many of you are so comfortable in your, as they say, religious things, and hey, the truth got to still be told regardless. You keep the hope that hope it'll wake some of you up, if not all. Because many of you gonna die just that ignorant. And that's just a fact. You die every day. I mean, you on live on Facebook, social media, putting the trigger on each other. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch Facebook videos. I just seen people live that was on recorded live Facebook videos while they talking crazy and smack to their enemy on the street. He run right up on them and blow their head off. Black on black crime, right? Where are you at, Black Lives Matter? See, if they don't want to hear that. So, I mean, this is the thing that I'm talking about. You want to know why there's some black people that don't want to be around black people. It make you wonder, don't it? I mean, I don't, even though I can't see the chat section, but I'm pretty sure people ain't saying nothing now, because see, it's coming home to reality, to what's bringing all this home. If you're not gonna deal with the root of the problem, then don't accuse somebody of being self-hateful. You know what I'm saying? When you claim you're about truth, then deal with the root of the problem. See, the root of the problem is at this point within ourselves. We keep looking outside ourselves, man. The white man, no, the white man ain't making you put no AK up to your fellow soul brothers and sisters there. They owe you $10 to $20 for dope money. You see what I'm saying? Or you stabbing somebody, or somebody going drunk the wrong way because they looked at you, or they looked at your woman or man the wrong view, So now you blow their head off and you face in the light with some imitation over some bull junk. You see what I'm saying? No. The root of the problem is within ourselves. So, no. And as I was saying for one thing, how can you call yourself God when you depending on waiting on somebody else to change this condition? So I mean, I'm just saying.
What kind of God are you?
Right.
What God are we talking about? What God are we talking about? Which one?
Exactly.
It's so many. It's so many. It's so many. You know.
Where is he at? I mean, most of you, if maybe except Elijah Muhammad ain't never seen Muhammad to this day.
Yeah.
So I mean, other than the allegations that he up to wear the damn spaceships,
right.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, tell me.
And I just want to add something. I thought about something, when brother said that he looks down on black people, right? He said his title, Angelsnup looks down on black people. Angelsnup has self-hatred and looks down on black people. The reason why they're saying you look down on black people is because, they think you judging them. That's all. They think you judging them. They think, you're being overly critical of their actions, which are despicable, a lot of them. You know what I mean? But they feel like you're looking down upon them, judging them, you know what I mean, for their actions, because they don't want to hear what you got to say. No way. I'm just saying, they don't want you condemning them for going out here, killing children on the streets, or going out here mistreating women, or going out here, using religion to get booty, and they don't want you condemning them for that. I'm just saying, like, that's the reason. No, for real. I mean, it sounds crazy, but they don't want to hear you talking about their sins. See, there I go again, talking about sin. And I'm talking about where you going out here sex trafficking, you going out here violating, sexually abusing. It doesn't matter if you're abusing women and children, sexually abusing women and children, the same thing, sodomy, a lot of y'all are rapists, a lot of you are pedophiles, a lot of you are sodomizers. Yeah, I said it, and see, that's what they don't want to hear. See, that's the thing. That's why they talking about Taalik, has self-hatred, looks down upon us, looks down upon black people, because Taalik is calling out bullshit. That's all. He just calling out their bullshit, and they don't want to hear that.
That's right.
That's all. That's all.
He's calling it out just like he is. And so they want to threaten him. They want to call him all kind of undercover agents and all this other bullshit. You understand? Because Taalik keeps it straight 1,000.
Right.
He don't sugarcoat. He don't cut no corners. You see what I'm saying? And he ain't trying to appease or kiss nobody booty either. To agree or to disagree, to agree and all that.
Right.
That's the reason why, yeah, we are a few that
See, we are condemning the black community for some shit that's been going on forever. That's what we doing. That's what we do. Okay?
Exactly.
We're not just out here condemning white folks, Chinese folks, Cuban folks, Jamaican folks. Okay, and let me repeat that. Let me repeat what I just said. Okay, because it looked like my damn, looked like my internet had went down like a few seconds. But anyway, let me repeat what I just said. Okay. See, what we are doing is we are condemning the black community for some shit that's been going on forever, such as pedophilia, such as rape, such as being an abuser of women and children. Okay? Now, that's what niggas don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the truth. I said it. They don't want to hear the truth. Okay? You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Yes, that's a Bible quote. I just made a Bible quote. Okay? You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Okay? Folks don't want liberation. No, they want to keep on wallowing in their dirt and want us to accept their dirt. And I'm not accepting your dirt. I'm going to condemn you for the shit that you're doing. And that's all humanity. I'm going to condemn you. I'm going to condemn you for pedophilia and for rape, sexual assaults, and for murder, and for theft, and for robbery. I'm going to condemn you for human slavery. I'm going to condemn you for human trafficking. It is our job to condemn this bullshit that's going on in the world, okay? That's what we do. And if you don't want to hear what we got to say, you need to get the fuck up out of our channels. You need to get on, go on about your business and keep on doing what you're doing. Because if you come to our channels, we're going to condemn your bullshit. That's what black folks don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the bullshit that they doing. They don't want people to bring attention to their mess. Yeah, I'm talking about the black community, the mess that's going on in the black community. Oh no, we can't just blame white folks for every damn thing now going on in our communities, in our neighborhoods right now. Because first of all, a rapper just got killed on the streets of Atlanta 2 nights ago. Another rapper just got killed on the streets of Atlanta 2 nights ago. Children getting killed on the streets of Atlanta all the time. Okay? So, that's why these niggas don't want to hear what Brother Taalik got to say, because, baby, we just, he just bringing the hammer. That's all. He just bringing the hammer.
I'm going to tell you this. They even make themselves look even worse when they come at me like that, because when you first meet a lot of these people, it's brother this, oh, brother, brother, until you start saying something they don't like.
Yeah.
Then the real them starts coming out. Now, just because I have a problem with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, what does that have to do with you and me? I don't want to work with him, but I think that you're a cool guy. I can work with you. But see, they don't see it that way. You are against my God. Farrakhan is their God. So there's a problem. Or Africa, Marcus Garvey is their God, or whatever they done chose to be some kind of God. I'm against it. Now they got a problem with me. And really, it's cool because the real them comes out, because they're not peaceful. They're not your brother. They're not your sister. They're nothing but a bunch of slave owners, because they still have the same mentality as their teacher, who is the white man. They're looking for slaves. They're looking for slaves on a plantation, just like their mom.
Yep.
That's all they expose.
let me add some, sister. I don't mean to cut. I don't mean to talk over you, but I want to say this though. As you was going about the trafficking and the human trafficking and all this other kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like it is a lot of black men out here trafficking and prostituting black women every day.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And women
I know.
Okay, and they not innocent of that. They was doing it when I was coming up in the 70s. They was doing it since then, and they doing it now. Okay,
Yeah.
so I mean, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no different from slave master because that started on the super plantation with slave master, raping kids, doing pedophilia stuff and all this other type of stuff, and that's where they get that from. And then when you call them out on it, all of a sudden now you judging them like you say. But listen, I want to also add this in. You Negroes judge each other. You the biggest judges of each other. Matter of fact, black people judge each other more than white people judge black people. Did you know that? We are our biggest.
What? I'm sorry, say that again.
I say black people are their biggest critics. Period. And that's a known fact.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So this is the thing that we have to understand and look at when we talk about, you know what I'm saying, the condemnation of the bullshit that goes on with black people every day in this country. This is why I want to add on, before you had spoke again, sister, that this is why people wonder why other black people don't want to live around them, why they do move out the community, the black community, why they move to the suburbs, why they move to a different city or location to get away from crazy ass niggas, excuse my French, okay? Because of that type of stuff. Because they grandmothers get robbed, but ain't nobody in the hood gonna tell who did it. Because people trying to keep it real because ain't nobody snitching. Come on. When you put it out there that if that was their grandmother, they would feel much different about that. You see what I'm saying? And don't sit up and tell me, nah, I handle my own business. Well, listen, it's like this. This is why the black community is messed up. Because we don't want to work together cohesively to deal with black on black crime, especially even the main ones that complain about it contributed to black crime, like your black pastors, the so-called black religious leaders in the community. You know, if you go around to these especially to these metropolitan cities, in other cities around the country, you know how many black churches where they got dope stashed in the basement? Yeah, stashed in the basement to be dispersed throughout the community. And you got Reverend Porchop, who got his son, grandson, running the drug trade throughout the community. Yeah. Using the church as a front. Yeah. Yeah, that type of stuff. See, they don't want to hear that.
No.
Because now you fucking with their money. Well, hey, like you say, we gonna be here telling the truth until we get to the bottom of this. Yeah. To the end.
There's YouTube channels dedicated to the crimes of these pastors and preachers. I've seen
exactly.
You know, they report on the pedophilia, the rape, and murder. It's YouTube channels that's dedicated to these different things.
Like that brother I think I was talking to you about on Investigative Media 7 that's based out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Go look at his channel. Every day just about he always got something to say about black crime. He seemed like he's one of the most biggest condemners of it that I ran across on social media. He don't hold them up. Yeah. He didn't even went to being threatening all that kind of stuff like he said because he's been telling the truth and exposing all that crap. Yeah. Even from down with the black politicians who the community's supposed to depend on. To help solve situations like this, you know?
Yeah, we have a somebody that joined the panel, James Magna.
Oh wow.
Well,
How are you, guy?
well,
Hi, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking at the topic that you guys have tonight, and I think a lot of the reason why people aren't really hearing the message that Brother.
That's
He just
Alquan.
went out.
Yeah, that's
He
Alquan.
did what?
That's
Why is he
Alquan.
talking like that?
He's trying to disguise
Oh,
his
why is he
voice.
talking like that?
He's trying to
Why is he
disguise his
disguising
voice.
his voice? Why is he doing that? Why are you disguising your voice, Alquan?
You know,
That is crazy. Why are you disguising your voice, Alquan?
well, he's banned. So, I mean, go do your thing on your channel. I don't bother him. I don't go to his channel. I don't go to none of these guys' channels. I don't mess with him. You was banned permanently. I have nothing to say to you. So, I mean,
why is he disguising his voice like that? I mean, just come in and say I'm Alquan, you know?
well,
I'm Alquan. This is Alquan.
That just meant
Just come in
automatic.
legit.
Yeah, but he's banned, so I'm not gonna. I mean, he can go somewhere else.
Just come in legit and say, say who you are. Just come in legit.
Yeah.
You know.
But
somebody tried
disguising all that, disguising your voice and all that. I mean, just come in legit and say who you are.
Yeah.
Hey, he gonna cry like a straight up bitch when somebody record his ass and go talking about shutting down his channel.
Right. Because I told him, don't come over here. I took a screenshot. Just harassment. There's no
harassment.
Reason, yeah. There's no reason for him to come here. You've been banned permanently. Yeah.
Not for nothing.
For nothing. There's no, go on your channel and do your thing or whatever.
Because we're not checking for him. We're not checking for him like that.
No. I don't care. I don't care what he's saying. I don't care what he's doing. I don't think about these people.
I'm not checking for him or looking at his videos or commenting on his videos or
He wanna creep in and out on our podcast with that BS.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, he was tripping with the voice. He can't even change his voice at all. It sounds just like he tried.
God.
And then it's just
ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Why are you obsessed with us?
Exactly. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. But he likes drama. Go
I
to
can see that.
Go to those channels.
I can see that.
Yeah, he like.
I can see that.
He likes drama stuff, and it's not happening here.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, let's get off of him and let's get back to what we was talking about.
Well, actually, like I told you, I was, if you have something, if y'all want to continue to discuss something, it's all good. I said what I need to say, what I want to say.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
All I just want to do is add a few things and I'll be done.
Okay.
But like I was going to say, it's like this here. If you can't handle the truth, like somebody said, stay away from our channel.
Yeah.
Because that's all you're going to do. You're going to hear stuff that you ain't going to be familiar with or feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Just stay away from our channel. Somewhere where they
right.
Simple as that. That's all I got to say. Because see, at the end of the day, with all this BS going on in the black community, then you wonder why don't nobody respect you. You wonder why the police don't even respect your ass. You wonder why you understand don't nobody even care for your plight. For real.
Right.
Nobody give a damn about Black Lives Matter. Blacks don't give a damn about Black lives. Some of these people that by the police be on they crime to get from black people.
Sure do.
I mean, how do you think people don't take these kids on that Black Lives Matter crap when you don't even take it serious? And I'm done. Peace.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, so it's Twin Pyramid said troll of the year.
Man, that's crazy.
I would go to say troll of the decade. But we have a long way to go. I mean, we can't. The only thing that's going to change our condition is our ability to accept reality. All this other stuff, we've been there, done it. It's not working. Now, if it was working, there's nothing I can say. If your Allah is doing something and you going out your body and going to planet Zebra or whatever, if that stuff is working, what do I have to say? It's not working, people. And I'm not judging you. You can do better. That's all I'm telling you. You're smarter than this. You are an adult. Stop believing these cartoons and fairy tales and all this mystical stuff. It's not real. You're better than this. So it's not about looking down on black folks. You looking down. You looking down on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You are doing yourself with a disservice with these teachings that you've adopted that's not getting you nowhere. I know you love them. I know you love these things because it's all that you ever known, but it's not working. We look stupid trying to put a square peg in a round hole.
Mm-hmm.
It just can't be done. No matter, I mean, you want to do it. It's a wonderful feeling that you get trying to do it. It's not going to never work. Because square, you can't put a round peg in a square hole. It's just not doing it. And above all, just like brother 85 is saying, we should be tired of being losers. Been losing for 500 years. When you gonna win? When you gonna get a championship?
That's real.
I'm tired of being a part of a people that's a bunch of losers. I want to win a game for a change. You have those people that's so sick. I was playing with a person, and he wanted to show off so bad. He didn't give a damn. He didn't give a damn whether we won or look. He just wanted to show off and talk about what he done. Yeah, but Negro, you lost. I don't care how many points you put up. Our team lost because you wouldn't play. You wouldn't play like a team member. But he don't care. I got mine. But you're a loser. And everybody that's around us is telling you you're a loser. They don't care how many points you put up. We lost. So it don't make no difference what the Egyptians done. It don't make no difference what they did 5,000 50. You're losing now. You're not putting no more points on the scoreboard.
Uh-huh. That's just plain self-evident.
I want to win for a change. I'm tired of losing, being part of a bunch of losers. Every 4 years, you waiting on a white man to help you. What white man what scraps he gonna give you? Because he's been look, we've been here for 500 years.
And then fight and kill each other over that.
Yeah, over that. Yeah.
You talking about what scraps they gonna give us?
Yeah. Every 4 years, some new scraps. These people are not going to give you nothing. They have not gave us nothing. And they regret.
Oh, man. That is too funny. Talking about what scraps they're going to be fighting over, what scraps they're going to give us.
Yeah.
That shit is funny.
It's comical.
It's funny to me. I can't do nothing but laugh. It's just funny. The shit is funny.
You might as well laugh. Because if you look at it,
because he ain't lying. He ain't lying. That's what we've been doing. We've been fighting over scraps.
Over scrap
in this country. That's what black folk been doing, fighting over scraps in this damn country. And Joe Biden and Kamala Harris done put together a plan. It's the Biden-Harris plan, but it's not for Black America. Okay? It's for everyone. It's for everyone. See what I'm saying? But, they put some language in the plan, that is inclusive of Black people. You understand what I'm saying? They put some language in the plan that's inclusive of helping out Black people, you know. But you know, I read some things in the plan, and he's talking about raising raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour in the plan. He's also talking about forgiveness of student loan debt in the plan. You know forgiveness of student loan debt. I need that. I need that. I need my student loan debt to be forgiven. Okay, so you know it's a lot of reading in the plan. It's a lot of reading. It's man, you know, you have to really sit there and study it. You know what I mean? You have to really sit there and study it and read it. You know, so I'm interested in the forgiveness of student loan. Yeah, that caught my eye. And also the minimum wage being raised to $15 an hour, you know, nationally, that caught my eye also. So, you know, yep, I advise you to go read it, you know, go read it.
But like you said, all these things, there's no president, there's no leader in the Congress right now or nowhere where they say, we are doing this specifically for Black people, Black America. They're not going to do that.
Black Americans.
Because as soon as they do
or African Americans or African Americans.
Like however you want to say it.
Everybody else don't want to jump on ship and say they got a stake in it.
Yeah. They're not going to do that. That's why it's very important that you're going to have to get up, pool your resources, and take this train for yourself and do your own thing. Because you're not going to get nothing from these people. Because as soon as they say you giving them that's not fair. You're supposed to be American president. You can't just be looking out for that particular group or whatever. But you can say, but it's easy for you to say. But it's easy for you to say, I'm doing this for the LBGQ community, whatever the hell they call it. I don't keep that stuff.
They don't say that when they look out for the Native Americans
or Israel, the Jewish community. When it comes to us, it's a whole big problem. It's a big problem. Can't do it. And
they find all kind of excuse reasons in the book not to do it just because they know that for all the blood and sweat that our ancestors suffered, even up to this generation of our oppression in this country, that they owe us so much money that's more worth than the economy budget in this country, period. That's why they don't want to discuss any type of form of reparations for us specifically.
Well, this is the reality about reparations.
Exactly.
They don't have to give you nothing.
Right. No,
they don't have to give you nothing.
And they showed you they ain't gonna give you nothing. So why you keep begging?
Yeah, why you keep begging? Now, when you dealing with people,
Biden is not for reparations anyway.
Of course
Biden
not.
is not for reparations. I say Biden is not for reparations.
Yeah, of course not.
No. Kamala Harris is not for reparations. Kamala Harris is not for reparations.
Of course not. She's a mulatto, foreign type chick, whatever. She don't have no. You know, she don't have no.
She got her hands off of putting Black people in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
In California. That's when she started her career off at, as you know. So I mean, there you go.
But then also at the same time, see, look, the truth of the matter also is, if they didn't put some of these Negroes behind bars, you might be murdered. I might be murdered.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
yep.
Remember, a lot of these people.
On the strategic level,
yeah.
When you're talking about, strategic warfare and survival, you got to look at it that way too.
Yeah.
But you know, like you said, you definitely don't got no reason to be celebrating her becoming the first female or Black vice president.
She might mess around and be president.
does not specifically have our best interest.
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
And if you don't have your best interest at heart, we're done.
And there you go. I mean, how many times is black people going to think they I mean, they should have seen that with Barack Obama, who was the president. Okay, the black president. Wake up. And he was not a descendant of slaves either.
Right.
Born in this country. So I mean, let's get it. Let's get this real. Let's get real with this. And stop thinking. And have you ever had a president yet that was a direct descendant of a dark-skinned slave born in this country? See, they'll let them, like you say, the mixed mulattoes become presidents and vice presidents before they let one else become a president.
They gave Jesse Jackson hell.
That's symbolically right there tell you that what they think about us in this country. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is.
You're not going to get anything from these people. This 500 years. When you going to get through your thick ass skull with your itty bitty pigeon brain, these people are not going to give you nothing. You're not going to get nothing. Biden, Harris, Trump, in the future, you're not going to get 500 years. Democrats, Republicans, they're not going to give you nothing. And the sad thing about it, they have our children copying them. And that's what really pisses me off. Because these children are looking at these elders like they know what they're doing. Look, any of you young people listen to under the sound of my voice, your elders are stupid. Don't listen to the elders. They're idiots. They're sending you down the road to hell. Most of them get ready to die anyway and leave you in a damn mess. Don't listen to the elders.
In a socialist country. They're getting ready to leave them in a socialist country.
Listen to the young people. Leave that black conscious garbage alone. Leave young Pharaoh, and Farrakhan and all this garbage. Leave all that black conscious Pan-African. Leave that stuff alone. You're not gonna never go nowhere with it.
Oh my goodness.
Lose the proposition. Between 2010 and 2020, if you put all this black conscious stuff together, what have they accomplished? Except begging the white man. What's her name? Yvette Carnell. All thing she want to do is be on her begging the Democrats for reparations, begging some cracker for reparations.
Dang, I ain't heard nothing. What's happening with her? I ain't heard nothing from her down there.
They basically still,
Oh no, she's live and well, honey. She's live and well. She's doing videos. She still do videos.
Yeah, one day the Democrats, one day the white man will give us our reparations. And I'm gonna tell you the truth of the matter is, a lot of these people want reparations simply because they want instant wealth. They want to go out and buy them a house and cars, and that's what it's all about. They want to know how they're gonna spend them. I wouldn't give you Negroes a damn dime. Matter of fact, I would be taken away from you. That's what I would be doing. I'd be doing everything I can to take away from you. Up your damn taxes. I wouldn't give you nothing. Give you the ass whooping you deserve because you're stupid. I ain't got around a bunch of people that's just so stupid like this. Like I told you, I'm like a man going out of due season. Am I living in reality? Are these people surrounded that I was born from? Are they really this damn stupid? I'm worried about dying. Dying would be a blessing to get the hell away from all you dumbasses. To look at you how stupid and wacky you are. Man. It don't make any sense to be this stupid. And see, that's I make them feel stupid when I talk to them about their God and how they think and what they're doing. Do you know why you feel stupid? You feel stupid because you know what I'm telling you is right. And you refuse to do it. Joe Biden, the great white hope.
I'm
This cat,
oh my goodness.
This cat been in Congress for over 40 years, and he's also guilty. He's also guilty of legislation to make your life live in hell. And you vote for him. Now he's all of a sudden gonna be your savior. And this is what these racists always say. I changed the way I look at things. Well, make me out a liar, Joe. Make me out a liar. You got 4 years. Ain't nothing's gonna change.
Oh my God.
Nothing's gonna change.
Oh my goodness.
I come from a group of people that's a bunch of burgers. You're a bunch of burgers, a bunch of damn hobos.
The only thing I can say about Joe Biden is he don't at least leave us enough room to hopefully that we could come together and do something for ourselves. Because Trump, what his plan was to probably send us off to the concentration camps. In the long run, he got reelected. So, but that's all I got to say about that. But it ain't
how you gonna send you to the concentration camp? You're already in it. That's the problem.
I'm talking about to them concentration camps like the Nazis sent them Jews.
Oh, that'll be a blessing. He just taking you out there. He just be taking you out of your misery. That's a blessing. You're already in the concentration camp.
Right.
You know what? They gonna think you a damn Trump supporter. I was accused. Okay, accused of being a Trump supporter because I don't want to be a Biden supporter. Okay, I was accused of being a Trump supporter because I don't want to be a Biden supporter, and I'm not a Trump supporter.
It goes back.
I'm not. I didn't vote for that motherfucker in 2016, and I didn't vote for him this year. Okay,
it goes.
I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Biden. I didn't vote for Trump or Biden.
Look, it goes back. It goes back to the slave mentality, the slave mindset. Massa Joe, he different than Massa Trump.
Yeah.
What difference?
That's what it is. That's what they think.
Yeah, one slave owner is better than the other. Massa Joe will give us more cornbread than Massa Trump. They thinking like slaves.
You're talking about one slave owner is always better than the other one.
Yeah, they think that one slave owner.
Yeah.
But slavery is a crime against humanity. Period. It don't make no difference.
Exactly.
It don't make no difference how you treated the slave. It's a crime against humanity.
It's a crime. It's a crime against humanity. Oh my goodness.
Some criminals act nice. Some criminals give you a choice. They said, "Do you want me to shoot you or slice your throat? Which one do you want?" They give you a choice.
Wow.
Some criminals are nice. Instead of taking all your money, they said, "Well, I leave you $10 so you can catch the bus to go home."
Yeah.
But they still involved in criminal activity. They still don't mean you no damn good.
Wow.
These people don't mean us any good. The Caucasian people that need to be in Congress that could really help you, they're never going to make it. They're never going to be able to get the support. Not going to happen because the majority of the Caucasian people in this country, they like where they're at. They like being in the position in this country that they're at. They like it. Why they want to mess that up?
Mm-hmm.
They throw you a couple of scraps now and then. Y'all get happy with
scraps.
Yeah, whatever. And you be smiling and giggling. Wow, he's so good. He shows a good man. He's better than Donald Trump. Eat some cabbage with your cornbread. But when they're not going to give us nothing, do you understand? You're not going to get nothing from these people. You got to take things in your destiny in your own hands and go for broke. At least you tried. You're not even trying. So you need to be talked about. You need to be made mockery of. You need to be shown. You need to be given a man in the mirror. You need these things because you're living in la la land. You're never going to get nowhere. Bunch of losers. I'm sick of being on a losing team. And you should be tired of losing.
Put on your real man drawers.
Yeah, put on your real man drawers. No, they too busy blaming black women for the problems in the community. They don't have no real man drawers. The most dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my goodness. Woo.
They even go far
that
to
is
say,
so true.
Hey, look, they even go far to blame the teenagers and elderly. They talk about the teenagers and they talk about they blame the teenagers and they blame the elders. Oh, the elders should have did this and the elders should have done that. Blame everybody except themselves. Because sooner or later you're gonna be an elder. What are you gonna do different than they done? Except be on YouTube, listen to the dumbass person like Tommy Sotomayor, you know, talk about women and weaves all damn day long. That other guy never did come back talking about some weaves and some eyelashes.
Oh yeah. He left out of the chat room real quick. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Don't give a damn. I'm trying to get free. I don't know eyelashes and some beauty products and whatever. Nobody give a care about that. Create your own environment, do your own thing, and the women will just adjust because they know that you like them better with natural hair. They just automatically start doing it. Now they in their home and they doing their own thing. But they in this environment and they can wear weaves and they can do whatever the hell they please. The hell with you, Negro. You ain't in no position to tell nobody a damn thing. Kick rocks, nigga. I don't like men, because these men make me look bad. They pathetic, they really weak. Just because they holler and scream, they think that makes them tough. That don't make you tough. I don't do this. I see them on these chat rooms all the time. They be puffing and the white man, I'll do this. And then when the white man show up, watch what they do. What did I do? Why you ban my channel? Why you do this to me? You was just huffing and puffing. Now you crying because YouTube took down your channel. I was locked up with people that did the same thing. They huffing and puffing and talk about who they murdered and all this kind of stuff. But when it's all said and done, when the white man came, the white man said jump, and he jumped. White man said jump to the left. To the left.
Wow.
So see, these people don't impress me. See, I was in a real situation. I understand your mentality. You don't impress me. I was in a real situation here. With the same kind of mentality that these people are, these guys talking all this stuff, and when it come down to it, they buckle down.
Hey, Taalik, excuse me.
Yeah.
Hey, most of them cats, if they were from the penitentiary, you understand, because you could tell just by the way they talk, they ain't never did no time.
No.
If they ever went to the penitentiary, most of them would get bent over without no grease.
Yeah, because I mean,
they waiting on the great white hope. Whatever. That's what they waiting on.
They waiting on the return of Rocky Marciano, whatever his damn name is. The Great White Hope.
Wow.
You know, somebody got to be white. You know, we might take a mulatto. Damn sure not gonna be a Negro, full-blooded Negro. It's not gonna be that.
It'll never be a full-blooded Negro in the White House. That what you saying?
No. And you ain't gonna see nobody in the White House. I'm too damn black.
No.
I won't get a vote simply because I'm too damn black. Even black power folks won't vote for me. Oh, that nigga too damn black.
Wow.
Not gonna happen.
I don't know. We seen Michelle Obama in the White House. She full-blooded.
Yeah, but she's brown, like, you know. Plus, she don't run nothing. She's the woman to the mulatto president.
You talking about mulatto?
You know, I mean, that's what they call it. I'm not into the race thing, but that's what they call it. It says that's biracial. They used to call it mulatto. And he's not one of us. His father's from Kenya, so he really is an African American European. He's an African American.
For real. He's really African American European. Yeah.
Yeah, he's African. He's a real Kenyan American.
He's a real African American. You're right.
American European. That's what he is. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and Kamala Harris is not one of us either.
No.
Not us either. So they don't have no interest. And even if you did get a black Negro,
she Indian Jamaican American, Indian Jamaican American. Yeah, because she was born here in the United States. You know,
right.
She was born here in the States, but her mom is from India and her dad is from Jamaica.
But even so, our mindset is so messed up. You can even have somebody dark skinned like me. Our mindset is so messed up. Our mind is still like them anyway. We still do the same thing. Skin color don't mean a damn thing. Still don't have no love for the people that you come from.
Yeah.
If we had love for the people that we come from, we still wouldn't be going through all this. We have plenty of millionaires. We have plenty of people in
sure do.
We shouldn't have to be, but you don't have.
I mean, between all these celebrities like Kanye, Oprah, Tyler Perry, Byron Scott, between all of these celebrities, you can take like 10 of those celebrities, like Oprah, Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
You can take 10 of them, and all of them can contribute X number of dollars. Shit, you can come up with easily over $1 billion between the 10 of them, between 10 celebrities, between 10, you know what I mean? So you can easily come up with over $1 billion.
Yeah.
So if people really wanted change in the black community, you know, if they really wanted black people to really prosper in this country, well, shit, put together 10 black celebrities.
They're not going to do
put
that.
Together 10 black celebrities, and they can all contribute. Okay, and shit, it'll be over $1 billion. They can contribute to the black community.
In the condition that we're in, that's not going to happen. They're not going to risk.
Okay.
They're not going to do that. They're not going to risk their family fortune messing with a bunch of Negroes and niggas. They're not going to do that. Now, if they saw something that we took upon ourselves to take control of a state, and we was using our little resources or whatever, they saw that we were serious and our behaviors is changing and we're doing things, you might have an opportunity to sway them, and they might not still support you outright, but you might start receiving checks from
Yeah.
And eventually, if you do it right, they will support you because you're a winner for a change. Nobody wants to support both of them. Losers. I wouldn't give y'all that damn dime either. I wouldn't do it because you're a bunch of losers. So to end this live stream,
I was just getting my question about how I had touched the damn beat button. I'm sorry. But anyway, before you close out, I just wanted to say this because I heard you talking about the celebrity. They ain't got to give us a damn thing because of the fact that we not showing them what we deserve.
Right.
That's real. They ain't got to do nothing for us.
Right.
And anybody that think they do could go kick rocks.
Yeah. And I'm glad you made that point. And that's the point that I've always been saying. You have to earn these things. We sitting around think somebody's supposed to give us, and the black celebrity's supposed to do. They don't have to give you. That's their money. They don't have to give you nothing. You didn't help them make the money, did you? No, they had to go to the white man to Oprah had to go to the white man to become who she was and to be a basketball player or to get a rap album made or whatever. You didn't do nothing for these people. They owe you nothing. It's a blessing if they help you. And if you did the right thing, they probably would help us. But in the condition that we're in, acting like Negroes, we hate each other, talk self-hatred. You hate me because I don't want to. You hate me because I don't want to be an African, or whatever other nonsense that you're talking about. Nobody gonna support us in the condition that we're in, being silly. That's childish. I want to get out of jail. I want to get out of this prison. But you want to be an African is more important than getting out of jail. You stupid as hell. You stupid as hell. And I hope Joe Biden kick your ass. I hope Joe Biden is the one that put your happy ass in a concentration camp. Because that's where you deserve. Burn your body up to the point where the planet never knew your happy ass even existed. Because you're not worth remembering. And that's for real. So on that note, I think we said all that we got to say.
Yeah.
I'm pitiful these people pissing me off. Gave me a little burst of energy because they so damn pitiful and pathetic. Talking about them. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. I'm gonna
waiting on the great white hope.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
And no, we are not Trump supporters. I just had to say that.
Well, I don't know anybody who been following me. I don't even talk politics on my channel at all. Period. I don't even. It's very rare that I put Republican or Democrat, or even the name politics in my video. I don't care about it. You need to take your destiny in your own hands. These people cannot stop us. We have the money, we have the talent, everything that we need is there. You stopping yourself. That's the reality of it. And I'm going to keep telling you that you're stopping yourself, whether you like it or not. You don't have to listen to me. You got thousands of other fairy tale channels that you can go to. But as long as I have a voice, you can't say that you didn't know. Oh, you knew. You just want to keep doing the comfortable Pharaoh slave Negro crap. And keep waiting.
They want you to keep coddling them.
Yeah.
And their bullshit. They want you to keep coddling them and their bullshit. Yeah.
Oh, little baby, don't worry, black man. It's gonna get better for you. Come here, Taalik.
You a king. You a king.
Yeah, you a king, Taalik.
Don't worry, queen. Everything's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all right, Taalik. Don't cry. Don't cry on my channel, Taalik. You a god. You a god.
Don't worry, queen. Everything gonna be all right.
Yeah.
We're the original people, queen. We're the original people, queen. We're the original people, queen.
Sister Noble, a queen.
God is gonna protect us, queen.
Yeah.
We the Hebrew Israelites. We the Hebrew Israelites, queen.
Yeah.
We the original people on the planet, queen. God is gonna protect us.
Yeah, we the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner.
Yeah, God is gonna protect us.
Yeah.
All the rhetoric, the usual rhetoric that we hear,
or simply
on a consistent basis,
or simply just wait till you die, the body, and go to planet X or somewhere, whatever.
Yeah.
And on that note, we out of here. I want to thank Sister Noble for joining me, and then of course, Soul Brother Taalik, and the brothers in the chat room who are dedicated brothers. They be here for us. Brother Twin and Brother Soul, and send a shout out to those who will be listening to this broadcast later on. Much appreciated. Sorry for the slight interruption with a troll. I already knew that it was the troll. I started not to even bring him on at all, but I gave him a little tiny bit of attention, and that was it. That person is banned. We don't talk. We don't associate with that person at all. So on that note, thank you again. I don't know when I'll be back to talk with us. But I do know, don't miss Soul Liberation Day, December the 7th, 2020, Soul Liberation Day 2021. The theme is take destiny in our own hands. You can't do that with done. And on that note, where my little thing at? I got to use that. Here we go. All righty then.